Here's what actually happened. The interest rates on the U.S. debt went up, and it's been going up still. As I talk about this, basically, the Chinese government and the Japanese government started selling U.S. Treasury bonds because of all this tariff stuff. It started interest rates going up for U.S. Treasuries. The U.S. government has to refinance $9 trillion this year at these new higher rates, and they've been going up just steadily. They're almost at 5% for the 30-year now, and probably going to go much, much higher. And it's going to actually bankrupt everything in the U.S. This is going to be the huge collapse I'm talking about. But anyway, as this happened, I think they had to kind of like pull some of this tariff stuff, and just to like try to make it so the U.S. dollar didn't just completely collapse and the U.S. government become completely insolvent overnight, which is like that close again to becoming. See, people don't know how close a lot of these things are. But anyway, was that his big news? So he basically just said, oh, I was just kind of kidding. He's done this like 10 times now. It's pretty insane. There's no Congress or anything. It's just scribbles given to him by the Jewish guy who stands beside him all the time and hands him a little book, and then he goes on Truth Social or X and just tweets it. He's like, I'm going to extort this much, and then everything collapses. Then he's like, oh, I changed my mind. Then everything goes back up. And he's like, I'm going to export this much. Everything collapses. Ships stop sailing. All trade ceases. And he's like, I was just kidding. This goes on and on, back and forth, and all the TV watchers and people who have been entrapped into this left-right paradigm Jones plantation. Every time he puts the extortion on to like, this will create jobs, and every time he like rescinds it again and walks it back, art of the deal.